And you also do not have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at Happy House will be Saturday, July 8th. Saturday breakfast with the OARS Club for June will be at 7:30 a.m. at Angus Branch in Monette. More to follow. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets, the D-Star net on Mondays at 8 p.m. on 444.150, The 2-meter net Tuesdays at 7 p.m., which is this one on 146.970. And the simplex net every Thursday at 8 p.m. and on 146.460. Saturday and Sunday, this Saturday and Sunday coming up, the OARS Club will be meeting at Campbell Point near Shell Knob for field day and a POTUS activation. Some of us will be camping in the campground, and Wes has reserved an extra campsite to set up shade canopies for radio operations. Everyone is welcome, but we are limited to parking. So Marvin has volunteered to run shuttle service to the main parking area. We will be operating under the special event call Whiskey Zero Radio. This net is now being streamed live on the 5-9 Radio YouTube channel. So if you'd like to see how you sound or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. Are there any other announcements of interest to amateur radio? Please call now.
K0SQS.
Yeah, Harold, go ahead.
I got a really nice thank you note from Chewy, AC0BN, and Janet, and it says, "Thank you all for your support and for the very unexpected gift. I hope to feel well enough to attend the next OARS meeting. Gratefully yours, Chewy and Janet." And that unexpected gift was the really generous donation from the Passing the Hat that we took up at the last club meeting. So again, very nice thank you note from Chewy, and if he's listening, I hope we get to see him at the next meeting. Back to you, Shaun, K0SQS.
All right, Harold, thank you for that update, and that's a good thing we were able to do for them. Do we have any other announcements of interest to amateur radio? All right, hearing none, I will take short time and mobile check-ins. Short time and mobile check-ins, please call now.
0 Mike Lima Papa, N0 MLP, Marvin, currently in Monette.
Kilo Alpha 0 Romeo Mike, Mobile.
Kilo Echo 0 Zulu X-Ray Lima on the handheld in Marionville, Miles.
All right, we picked up 3 right there. We'll start off with N0 MLP, Marvin, Mobile. How you doing, Marvin?
Well, we're doing pretty good. Just got a belly full of tacos down here, and just currently sitting out here waiting on the wife and mother-in-law in the Walmart there. So I don't know how long I'm going to be. Hopefully not too long, but anyway, I guess after here we're going to go over and see if we can bug Bob for a little while.
Well, I don't think you'll have any problem with that.
Well, hopefully don't get too irritated with me.
Well, you bug him enough, he may pay you to leave. It might be a good thing. All right, Marvin, thanks for checking in, and Mobile safely. Next on that checked in there was Bob, K0RM. Good evening, Bob.
Kilo 0 Romeo Mike. Oh, Shaun, thanks, Harold, for reading that there. Really good to see that he's getting better. I look forward to having him back at our meeting next month there. Yeah, we just got done with tacos too there over at Cubs there. Well, I'll tell you what, our cook tonight was something to be desired. The food was good out, but the waiting and screw up on all the orders, man, oh man, must be a new one. Anyway, yeah, we're Mobile here, just come into the city limits here ourselves, so we're going to stop here at the park and show Calista, what's going on up there and what we've got planned. And that's about it. KA0RM, back to you, Shaun.
All right. right, Bob. Thanks for checking in. It looks like next on the list is KE0 Zulu X-Ray Lima, Miles in Marionville. How you doing, Miles?
Kilo Echo Zero Zulu X-Ray Lima. We're not doing anything, but just playing a couple games on the tablet, and then we're fixing to fix some supper for ourselves. Otherwise, we don't have anything going on.
All right, Miles. Well, thank you for checking in then. Thanks for giving us one for the count. Enjoy your evening. All right, we'll move on to the first net logger check-in, which is Wes, 80C. Good evening, Wes.
Hello, Shaun. Thanks for running the net tonight. Hello to everybody else out there tonight. Oh, boy, it was a hot one today. I got a little overheated working on the bus earlier. Had to come in and soak up some air conditioning. But I think after the net, I'm going to try to go out. I may have to use a flashlight, but try to finish up getting the other tail light installed and it all working, and try to maybe finish up the electrical. Got the cylinder back from the shop today. I'm hoping that maybe my son will help put that in either late tonight or early in the morning, one of the two. If he doesn't, I'm going to possibly be screaming for help tomorrow. So we'll see. Running out of time, that's for sure. But looking forward to seeing everybody down there this weekend. I think that's all I've got for tonight, so I'll turn it back over to you and let you move on down. 80C. Back to you, Shaun.
All right, Wes. Well, I hope you can get that put in there, and maybe if I get off there early and you run into a snag, I might be able to come up and help you. All right, 7-3. Next on the net logger check-in list is KE6GAE, David in Rogersville. How you doing, David?
KE0MAD, and the rest of the net, this is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing all right, Shaun. Starting to relax from work. Looks like it's going to be another week like it was last week, which means I can't wait for Friday to come. Other than that, looking forward to the weekend. Won't have a whole lot for the net tonight. Thanks for running the net tonight, Shaun. So we'll pass it back to net control. KE6GAE, back to net control.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Dave. Today's my first day back in 10 days, and I'm telling you what, I'm already having one of those weeks starting out. Not a whole lot was done, so I kind of got stuck with a lot of work there. All right, Dave, I hope your week gets better. KE6GAE, KE0MAD. Next on that logger check-in list is KB0RHA, Rich in Mount Vernon. How you doing, Rich?
Oh, doing pretty good, Shaun. Hello, everybody, the rest of the net. Still learning the new radio here, and me and my son got the new antenna put up over the weekend, so it's working pretty good. So I'm just tickled pink here. Over.
Yeah, that's always good to be pickled pink. That's a good thing. Yeah, it has a good sound to it. I'm glad you got your antenna up and you're figuring the radio out. You have anything else for the net tonight?
No, nothing else for the net. So 7-3s, everybody. Turn that back over to net control. KB0RHA.
All right, Rich, 7-3. Next on the logger check-in list is Harold. Good evening, Harold.
KE0MAD and the rest of the net, K0SQS. Thanks for running the net, Shaun. I came home this afternoon and got on my riding lawnmower and mowed for an hour and a half. Then I took a time out to do a little trimming and a little tree trimming, and got thoroughly overheated. So I feel Wes is overheating. Anyway, gonna have to probably wait and finish up the rest of the yard tomorrow. Hopefully maybe get started a little bit cooler time. Anyway, that's about it from This is QTH. Back to you, Shaun KE0SQS.
Yeah, it was a warm one out there, I will tell you that. Man, I had to move fan trailer around a couple times today for the chickens, and I'm telling you, I was sweating when I got back into the truck. All right, Harold, thanks for checking in, and that puts us at the bottom of the NetLogger check-in list, so we'll open it up for over-the-air check-ins. Please call now.
KF0HHD, Monette, Marjorie.
K5ANW, Dale in Springdale.
All right, we picked up 2 there. KF0HHD, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. I enjoyed the tacos, and I'm ready to go have some ice cream at Bob's.
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. Make sure you eat a good majority of that for me, because he seems to never have. I never get to get over there when he's giving ice cream away. That just seems to be my luck. All right, thanks for checking in, and enjoy that ice cream. This is KE0MAD, and next on the that checked in there was K5ANW. You can put him with that ice cream, and you get a root beer float. Daryl, how you doing?
Too bad for an old retired guy. I do kind of get the wish that I had that root beer float. Got a quick question, Shaun. Are you allowed to advertise radio equipment?
Go ahead, repeat that about radio equipment.
I was wondering if you're allowed to advertise radio equipment.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the club's policy is on that, but if I'm sure, I don't think anybody'd have too much objection if you got something you'd like to throw out there.
Well, I'm going to take a chance on it this time, and maybe you can check into it a little deeper later and see whether it's legal or not. KG5SOZ, name is Mike, that's out of Rogers. It's got an ICOM 7200, that's HF 6-meter radio that he wants to sell. It's a nice one, real good shape. Looks real good, got the handles on it and the whole bit. $475, and he is good on QRZ, so if anybody's interested, you can look him up. Give him a phone call, and you may wind up with a nice radio. That really is all I've got, Shaun, and thank you for letting me do that.
Yeah, no problem, Daryl. Yeah, I've had one of those. 7200s are really nice, and they're actually a first-generation USB radio. So if you want to do FT8, there's no special connections. You just hook right up to the back of the radio with a USB cord. That's one of ICOM's first, one of the first ones, other than like the 9100s did it. So yeah, pretty good radio. All right, Daryl, thanks for checking in. That puts us at the bottom of the list again. I'm open for more over-the-air check-ins. Please call now.
Recheck.
Go ahead, Wes.
All right, I just want to let you know that Greg checked in on the live stream. He's up in Kansas City today and unable to check in, but he wanted you to proxy him in if you would, please.
All right, we got Greg in there. What about Peter? Is Peter in there?
I haven't seen him on the chat yet.
All right. Well, I got Greg in there. All right. Still taking more check-ins over the air. Please call now.
Recheck K0SQS.
Yeah, go ahead, Harold.
Was just going to make the suggestion to Daryl that he post that on Mike Sanders' list of used equipment equipment for sale. Gets pretty wide coverage and might answer any questions as to the appropriateness of talking about selling equipment on the air.
Yeah, that's a good to know there. Daryl, if you're still listening, if you got a good email address, I'll forward you an email. If you got a good email address on your QRZ page, and you can contact, or even your friend there can contact Mike and get that listed up here.
I do not own a computer, Shaun. I'm visually impaired, so don't own one. I'll see if I can get a hold of Mike, and maybe next net, I'll get him to come in and see if he can reach you and get the information he needs for that website.
All right. Well, I looked his call sign up. Is it Mike Chambers in Rogers there?
Yes, sir. That is affirmative. And if you have a way there to, send him an email, by all means, please do that.
Yep. I'll shoot an email over to him, which will have the information he needs, so he can have a way of posting stuff that he needs to post in the area here on Mike's for sale site there. All right. Thank you very much, Daryl.
That is terrific. Thank you, Shaun. I really appreciate that. Everyone, good evening and blessings. K5ANW 73 all.
All right, 7-3, Daryl. All right, this is KE0MAD for the Tuesday night OARS 2-meter net. I'm taking more over-the-air check-ins. Please call now.
KE0C. Shaun, we've got Peter on there now.
Well, I heard somebody right there trying to check in. I'm going to assume that might have been Peter. Peter, if that's you, try it again. See if maybe we can pull you out. Well, no copy on Peter, but we got him checked in on there as a proxy for now. All right, do we have any more check-ins for the OARS net? Please call now. All right, one last call for check-ins for the Tuesday night OARS net. Please call KE0MAD. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. We got 12 check-ins, including myself, and the 2 proxy check-ins. So thanks, everybody, for taking a little bit of your time and checking into our net. And I will go ahead and close the net and return the repeater back to normal amateur use, 7-3, KE0MAD.
Thanks again for running the net, Shaun. Good job. K0SQS.
Yeah, I was running a noise gate tonight, seeing if I can cut down some background noise. I don't know if it did any good or not.
Well, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I got my headphones on and I can't hear nothing. Every time I stop, it cuts my audio completely out. So it must be doing pretty good. I just don't like hearing the chops at the end.
Sound good to me.
Maybe I'll add a little more delay and it won't be so choppy. Oh yeah, that worked pretty good.